Hello all, welcome to Code Hub. Today let us solve the Lead Codes daily challenge. The problem is find players with 0 or 1 losses. You are given an integer array matches where matches of I is winner of I, loser of I, indicates that the player winner I defeated the player loser I in a match. So return a list answer of size 2 where answer of I is a list of all players that have not lost any matches, and the answer of 1 is a list of all players that have lost exactly one match. So this is the condition. We have to return two size vector of vector where we have to say in the first answer of 0 it should contain the list of all players that have not lost any matches. That means if a player consider the player is 1, then he should be present in the first index of all the match he is playing. If match is nothing but it is going to consider match of 0 and match of 1. It what does that mean is winner and the loser. So if one is present in this winner case, then he should not be present in the loser case at all, because if he is present in the loser case, then definitely this answer 1, this first condition will not be holds good. It gets there is a conflict arise there. And if this answer 1 is nothing but list of all players that have lost exactly one match, that is he can win every match and he can lose exactly one match, then we have to return the other list of players. So this is the condition. So now let us analyze the inputs. So inputs, the matches are 1 3 2 3 and it goes on. So this is the input given. So we can see that the one have played only one match and he is the only winner. So obviously the case in case one the player one will be there. One, what are the other players? Three have lost one match and he have lost more than one match, so he cannot be in both the cases. And two have one match and he two have played only one match, so he have won that and it holds good in case one. So we put in the first vector. And let us analyze 5. 5 have won all the matches, but he have lost only one match. He have lost only one match, so the this 5 should be in the second vector. So hope you understand how it is segregated, how it is separated. So we have to list two list of players, where first list going to contain all the players that have not lost any matches, and the second list of players is going to contain all the players that have lost only one match. So how can we do this is we can obviously use a map here to find the frequencies of the winners of the winner of the match and the loser of the match. So how can we do that is we know that this player 1, this is the player 3, and this is the player 2, and this is the player 6, and this is the player 5, and so on. So for each player we can obviously have two set of values. One is the player winner and one is the loser. So if we can say one can be mapped to a player winner and loser, which means that in this case this one have won the match. So here we can just increment by 1, and here 3 have lost the match, so player 3 have lost the match, so obviously it is going to be 0 1 1. So in the next 2 3, then in the next match 2 have won the match, so we can just increment the first index to have won the match. And for 3 have lost the match, so obviously we can just eliminate we can just increment 3 increment the lose case for 3. And for the third match, 3 have won the match, won, and 6 have lost the match. 6 has lost the match. So it is 0 and 1. So similarly, we can just map all the players with their if he has won the match, we can just increment them, and if we have lost the match, we can just increment the loser score. And finally, what does this indicates is, if my losing score is 0 and the winning score, if my losing score is 0, then the player should be in the answer of 0. And winning score if my winning score, I think I don't want to consider the winning score at all. If my losing score is 0, then it will be then the player should be in answer of 0. And if my losing score is 1, then he have won all the matches and he have lost only one match. So the list of all the players that have lost exactly one match, then it can be in the list 2, which is the answer of 1. So hope you understand my point. And now let us try to code the approach. So we need a one map which is going to be an integer and a pair. Let us say it as a match. I'm going to declare a match, or let us say it as score. Struct score is going to say int winner, int, or we can say it as int 1 and int lost, int 1 and int lost. And this is going to store as a map, so mp, let us say it as mp. And now we are going to go for all the matches. Auto match equals to matches, and match of 0 is nothing but he have won the match, so we can say it as int player 1, or we can say it as player 1, which is nothing but match of 0, match of 0, and int player lost is nothing but match of 1. So we have the player 1 and the player lost, so which is nothing but mp of player 1 dot 1 plus plus, and similarly mp of player lost dot lost plus plus. And we have done for all the matches. Now we can just go for all the now we can just what we can do is we can traverse the map. So for auto player comma score map, if my score dot lost, score dot lost is equal to 0, then it is nothing but res of 0 dot pushback of player, and else if my score dot lost is 1, then res of 1 dot pushback of player. So here we are using a normal map which is going to sort all the values, so obviously we will get in increasing order only. And finally we can just return our resultant. Resultant is nothing but vector of int of size 2. less of size 2. I can have it as an empty map, I guess. Now let us try to run our code. Okay, we cannot have it like that. Okay, something has happened. Now let us try to see. Sorry, my bad. Score dot lost is equal to double equals to 1. Now let us see. Yeah, it gets accepted. Let us use the example test cases and run our code. So the time complexity will be an order of n, a number of matches, where n will be the number of matches, and the space complexity will be an order of m, the number of players. And now let us use the example test cases and run our code. Okay, it gets accepted. Let us submit it. Superb. Hope you like the solution. Let us know in the comments section if there are any things that should be improved. Hope you like the solution. Let us see in tomorrow's LeetCode Daily Challenge. Until then, bye.